What's up, race fans? The Chinese Grand Prix is back, and we're diving into some of the most epic moments in its history, the rivalries you need to watch this weekend, and of course, my race predictions. Plus, if it wasn't for the rain last time, I would have been 3 for 3. Stick around, hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know your predictions in the comments below. Let's get into it. The Chinese Grand Prix has given us some absolute bangers over the years. Remember in 2007 when Lewis Hamilton beached his McLaren in the pit lane gravel, costing him the title that year? That was heartbreak like we've never seen. And in 2019 we hit a major milestone, Formula One's 1000th race. It was a dominant display by Mercedes, with Bottas leading Hamilton in a 1-2 finish. But one of my personal favorites? 2018. That was the year Daniel Ricciardo pulled off one of the best comeback drives in recent history. Red Bull's strategy was on point, pitting Ricciardo for fresh rubber while everyone else was struggling on worn tires. And what happened next? He went full honey badger mode, sending it down the inside, making overtakes that had the entire paddock losing their minds. If you haven't seen that race, go watch the highlights after this video. It's a masterclass. Alright, let's talk about the rivalries heating up this weekend. We've got some serious on-track drama brewing, and I can't wait to see these battles unfold. First up, the GOAT versus the rising star. Lewis Hamilton versus Charles Leclerc. Mercedes may be struggling this year, but Lewis is always a threat. Meanwhile, Leclerc has been looking sharp, and Ferrari's pace could give him the edge. Will experience win out, or is it Charles's time to shine? Then we've got a future championship fight in the making, Max Verstappen versus Lando Norris. Let's be real, McLaren has been stepping up and Lando is hungry for that first win. Could this be the race where he finally goes toe-to-toe with Max and proves he's got what it takes? And finally, a battle within the Visa Cash App RB team, Yuki Tsunoda versus Liam Lawson. Yuki has been proving himself, but Liam is knocking on the door, hoping for a full-time seat. With Ricciardo's future uncertain, both these drivers want to make a statement. Who will come out on top? So, last race I made 3 predictions, 2 were spot on, but 1 was off. And honestly, I blame the weather. I called correct prediction 1, and correct prediction 2 perfectly. But my 3rd prediction, completely wrecked by the rain. Look, if Mother Nature hadn't decided to shake things up, I would have gone 3 for 3. But let's be honest, rain races are absolute chaos. You could have the best strategy, the fastest car, and still get caught out by a sudden downpour. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love a good wet weather battle, but sometimes it just feels like the racing gods are playing games with my predictions. Laughs. Alright, new race, new predictions. Here's what I've got for the Chinese Grand Prix. McLaren will take a podium. They've been looking stronger and stronger, and this track could suit them well. If Lando and Oscar stay out of trouble, we could see Papaya on the podium. Ferrari will grab a podium spot. The Scuderia has been consistent this season, and I think either Leclerc or Sainz will be right up there fighting for the top 3. The Cash App Visa RB cars will both finish in the points. Yuki and Lawson are hungry to prove themselves, and I'm backing both of them to break into the top 10 this weekend. But hey, that's just what I think. What about you? Drop your predictions in the comments and let's see who gets it right. That's all for today, folks. If you enjoyed the video, smash that like button, subscribe for more F1 content, and let me know who you think will win the Chinese GP. Do you agree with my predictions? Think I'm completely off? Let's get the debate going in the comments. See you after the race, let's go! Scene 2, end screen time code, 000-2200-000-2250 visual subscribe button, social media links, and next video recommendation.